hello, good evening. What am I doing here? Why am I here on a Thursday afternoon, evening, late evening, 10 p.m.? Bing, 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 bing. What does it say? I am now live. Austin's like, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be working during the week? Yeah, it's, yeah, I should be working. I should not be home. This is what happens when the boss thinks it's Friday. The boss thought today was Friday. So, you know, the whole fleet is messed up. So, oops, yeah. Uh, Bunker, I'm installing this. Was I complaining about this last week, saying there needs to be a HUD for bunkers? So yeah, when the boss man thinks today is Friday, and he's trying to get everybody home tonight, and then realizes, oops. So I just told him, just give me the load. I'll come home today. My load is supposed to be delivered on Tuesday morning in Oregon. I'm like, I'll just take Friday, Saturday off. I'll run all of Sunday down to Oregon and then deliver the load Monday morning instead. And then I'm like, we'll see how many hours I have left for Friday. I might have to make sure it's a short Friday. So I'm like, I could run to Oregon today and tomorrow, but then I have to reset. I'll be away from home for the weekend for sure. Next weekend, I might run out of hours on Friday and might not make it home, but it's a smaller chance. I'm like, we'll just do a reset a little earlier and see what happens next week. So, so yeah, it's kind of funny when the boss makes a mistake. I'm like, it works out. It'll work out. Um, some people aren't going to get home for the weekend because they're going to pick up another load tomorrow. Basically, they're kind of home now, but they're going to pick up another load. And other people, um, he gave short runs like transfers and stuff. Hey, here's an extra run just for the day to keep to short run. This is like a 5 hour run. Run that today, and then tomorrow we'll give you the load we were going to give you today. We're going to give you tomorrow instead. He had a rough day, I think. Okay, where was Asylum? I should have looked at the name of it. Oh, Bunker. Bunker Silent. Okay, B. Let's start with B. There it is. Haha. Add that. Continue. I know I just added another mod. Yeah, I've been running a lot down to Oregon. Have a new contract down there, so we've been delivering. My load is like load 600 of some. There are a lot of loads going down there, so I've only got a few of the many loads that have been going down there. This chips sound really good, but I'm not really hungry. Austin asked if this is fake, if this is a fake stream or not. I know. I shouldn't be here. Yeah, I won't be here super long either. It's 10 p.m. I'm like, I'll play the game for a little bit. And then I'm like, I should do a stream. I look at Jess and I'm like, never mind, I'm just gonna do a stream. So yeah, don't expect the stream on Sunday. I'll be working on Sunday. I'll leave probably 6 in the morning on Sunday. And I should get almost all the way to the destination. Close enough that I can untarp Sunday evening, Sunday night, and drive the last hour to the customer Monday morning, first thing, unload, and then head out again. What's that? All loads down there are tarped, yes, yeah. At least this time of year. I asked them if I was allowed to take the tarps off before I got there, and they said, if it's not raining, yes. If it's raining, nope. Keep them on. I'm like, okay, sounds good. So, if it's raining, I won't untarp on Sunday night. My computer's not as fast as yours. Alright, I was working on something. I don't remember what. That's definitely one of the things I was working on. Okay. We'll just run this because I can't remember what else I was working on. I've got lots of tractors out on fields. Jess says Sunday looks sunny. 19 degrees. Well, I'm going to get there fairly early because if I leave at 6 a.m. here, I should be able to arrive Monday morning at about 7 a.m. at the customer. My bunk heat works well. I don't mind if it's minus. Great demand at the straw barn. Yeah, great demands aren't the same in this game. FS17 great demands were where it was at, but in this one it doesn't make a big difference. Cultivator. That was a good lucky guess. This cultivator does not do very well on this field. It does really well on flatter fields. This field's kind of bumpy, so it doesn't do very well. What's that? I sold all the barley. Look how much money we have. 71 grand. I sold all our barley and a bunch of potatoes. I've left the rest of the potatoes to keep for pigs and stuff, and for reseeding the next field. So I'm like, I'll sell enough of the potatoes so that but keep enough for future planting and for animal feed. Okay, that was a fail. Just go straight. Right over the rock. Let's cultivate all the rock. It's just not flexible enough, this cultivator. I don't know if a bigger, better cultivator would be more flexible, but it does the job. It's just a little quirks to it. But if you look at the map, it's fairly quite the hill over there, right? So we're going to seed sunflower on this field. And then we'll see canola on the other field way back there. This one here has got corn growing on it, and the one after that's going to be canola. And the one way back in the background is oat that's going to be ready for harvesting soon. And it looks like grass will be ready to be cut soon as well. Oh, the HUD. Yeah, how does that HUD work? Take a quick look. So, oh yeah, it just pops up as you get close to the silo bunker. So no more hitting the F1 button for it to show up. Yeah, that's super handy. It'll just pop up when we get close to it. I like it. We're keeping that HUD. It does interfere with the other HUD we have, but it's far enough to the side. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, back to my cultivator. Huh? Yeah, you see the cultivator misses little bits like this. But on the fields that are nice and flat, no issue. Well, it looks like my moderators are up to their task. Moderator Jess has laid down the hammer. Luckily, you guys, most of those comments you guys don't even get to see. They get held for review, and then so moderator Jess gets rid of a lot of spam that gets held for review and makes people go away. That one is seeding canola. That tractor is busy, but feel free to seed canola. What you needed, or you want this tractor over here, the one that's going to seed sunflower. Grab that tractor and quickly start seeding sunflower, and I'll take over as soon as no, you want this tractor, not that one. This is the new one over here. You want this tractor. That tractor is the one you want. So this one, if you just set it up and start seeding some sunflower on here, as soon as I'm done cultivating this, I'll swap implements, let you take this cultivator back into the shop. I'll let you take this cultivator back in the shop, and then You can take that tractor and do with it as you please. Yeah, but it'll be almost right away. Well, if you don't need it right away, you can seed the whole field with sunflowers. Got it. For some reason you have the seed open. There you go. All closed up now. I know, I'm picky that way. Just opening them. What are you gonna do with her, huh? It's like musical chairs back there. You still have it open. There you go. Keep it that way. Keep them closed. Hey, you know what? I can get back in the truck and get back to work if you... Yeah, once you're done seeding that, you can put the seeder away, or the planter, I guess it's a sunflower planter, and then do with the tractor as you please. Just watch her scare away all the birds. So how many birds are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. At least 11 birds. And they're scattering. Approaching the first one. Am I scared? No? I swear you just drove right over them. So apparently the birds don't react to the other players, they only react to me. So when I drive close to them, they're gonna fly away, but when she drives close to them, so they only react to me. So the birds are they're only being processed on my computer. That makes sense. They're saving bandwidth or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna put this away. Clean it up, put it away. Just by driving through this nice lush green field of grass. As long as I don't cultivate it. Oh! There's a new object on the farm. I done messed up and had to buy thunder. I ran out of fuel. You see the fuel wagon? Whoops. Fuel wagon right beside the pickup here? I had to buy that because I ran out of fuel in the field. That Thunder trailer actually comes with a repair shop in it as well. So fuel up front and a repair shop at the back here. The laptop will actually show you the data from the tractor or whatever you're working on. So we finally had to buy Thunder. tight of a turn there. Watch the professional back up implements and thoroughly fail. I have this problem in real life. I turn the wrong way because I backed up Super Bees for 3 years, and now my instinct is to always turn the wrong way with just a single trailer, or in this case implement. Don't need this tractor, so we'll just leave it here for now, and whenever it's needed, or if Jess needs it for the water trailer or whatever, she can just grab it and leave it attached to the water trailer. Massey Ferguson's got no work. Let's get this guy to work. Seeding canola. Grain seeder, 3.6 meters. Oh yeah, the vineyard got moved too. Yep, that's the other thing that happened. The vineyard's been moved. And that worked. It worked out pretty well. You like the placement of it? It's on the same spot, but I moved it a little bit closer to the sheep, so it's wider of a driveway between there and further back from our driveway. No, it was okay. Well, maybe I did miss a little bit, but it's not making it go away. What's going on there? Oh, I have to turn the seeder on. Yeah, that's the problem. The seeder needs to be on for that to work. And as you can see, the field in front of me, the field of oats, I done messed up there too. And, you know, planted oilseed radish right through the field. I kept going, and it kept going right into the forest. Yeah, Austin, there will always be a mod. Period. Always. I don't think I can play this game without GPS. But I tried. I was the map before this or the one before that. We played on a map and we did no mods other than GPS, so that way more people could join. Nobody joined. I know right now you would join more, but once you got all the mods installed, you're good to go. You don't have to do anything else. So it's a one-time thing. You just have to install all the mods once and you're good to go. So people that really want to join, all you have to do is download 70 mods. And 70 mods is really very little compared to what's out there. I don't download very many mods. I mean, 70 sounds like a lot. I was surprised how many I had, but there are so many mods I ignore. It's like everybody's like, hey, install this mod, install that mod. I'm like, no, I've got enough as it is. And I've greatly reduced how many mods I had on here. And they're all in-game mods now. They're all easy enough. You just click in there, download all these mods, brings you right to the website. You download them, you're done. Just a little time consuming. And then after that, you never have to do it again, so fairly easy. Yeah, and I figured since nobody joined me with the map with no mods, I might as well add all the mods I really enjoy. Yep, let's go in the drink, huh? Drown the tractor. This tractor does not have the best turning radius. Not bad though, compared to some tractors that are even worse. Hang on, do I still say that we have on my live stream? Do I still have it that we have outside mods? If so, I have to edit it out of here. Edit. Multiplayer. Extra mods. Yes, this no longer exists. So, that's all gone. Okay. Save. Though those mods are no longer necessary. It's only the in-game mods. Which makes your lives so much easier. What's that? Yeah, you could always download the mods and put them on a USB stick if you're worried about another user on the computer deleting them. Definitely don't have enough room to turn around down here. Gotta make more end rows. Alright, you have a good night. Thanks for joining while you could. I'll probably do a stream tomorrow morning as well, but you're probably in school. But Saturday morning as well. Not sure if I'll do laundry tomorrow or Saturday, but one of the days will be interrupted with me doing laundry. Oh, time changes this weekend. I gotta think that one through too for my delivery time. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Like tomorrow morning, the stream will be very interesting. Doing a stream while everybody's at work or at school to see if anybody is actually going to join. Yeah, I could probably do one tomorrow evening. I don't know, we'll see how the day goes. We'll see how the day goes. What's that? No, you can't drug me. She's threatening to drug me so I sleep all day. Because she wants to sleep in. Luckily there are no drugs in the house. What's that? I said there's no sleep drugs. Are there sleep drugs? Medicine? What is there in the house that makes... Oh, just Buckley's. Okay, Buckley's will say... Okay, there's some cough medicine that will put you to sleep. Got it. We're at 58,000? I thought we were at 70,000. Man. Yeah, I believe we got another cow, yep. See, you got your cow that you've been wanting. And you were asking how far down the pigs can go before they lose their... Huh? The orange? How far before they go down? It's going to be right down to nothing before that changes. So that can go all the way down before we have to fill it. So we've planted the corn. By the time the corn's ready for harvest, we should be okay to fill that again. Corn is 50%. 50% of the feed is corn. So if we run out of corn, the pigs will be breeding at half the rate they are. The other thing I thought, we should not be too hasty to sell the pigs, because pigs create a lot of manure, and we need that manure for the greenhouse and vineyards. So we shouldn't be too hasty. Okay, I'm not going to pronounce this. I'm going to try to pronounce your name, but I probably get it wrong. Alakwa? Hello. I'll just call you number 5. I bet you us North Americans mispronounce your name all the time. Not that you might not be North American, but the name makes me think Indian? Hopefully that wasn't an insult. Because I know when I worked in Fort McMurray, had a co-worker that I became friends with. Found it very insulting if I accidentally called him Indian because he was Pakistani. What's that? No. No. Fort McMurray. Lucky worked here in Penticton. And then Abbotsford. I don't know where he went after that. Okay. So, Farmer Joe finished with the sunflower back there. So we just have this field to seed. And then there might not be much on the farm to do. After this field is seeded, we might be out of things to do. Oh yeah, just smash over the rocks. Why go around them when you can just go over them? Should give us enough end rows that I can just go from end to end from now on. Okay. So we're saving up money right now to buy more property. And then we want bigger equipment. It's 85 grand, I think, or something like that. It's over $80,000. Over 80 grand. So we're close. We were closer before you started spending our money. No, I was on the right map. I was on the right screen. Land. 85,000. Yeah, we need 85,000. We need to switch those two numbers around. The 5 and the 8 are backwards. I got a feeling the weeds are going to grow as I'm seeding this field. I think the timing of it is going to be off like that, which will make it a little bit annoying for weeding, but it is what it is. Yep, the bigger the fields you get, the more that will happen, yep. Of course, the bigger our seeders, the less that will happen. So we just need to get bigger seeders. Seeders and planters. We can't get that until we have bigger fields. Basically, if I can't justify upgrading the equipment because our farm's too small, well then we have to make the farm bigger so I can justify getting bigger equipment. You're trying to justify more cows. What's that? I emptied it for the vineyard. Yep, we need mixed ration. Yep, I saw that too. That's where I think the silage bales will be important. We can just stack a whole bunch of bales there and then we're good. Of course, will the mix of silage bales be correct? I'm probably going to buy the bigger mixer, and I think the bigger mixer was 2 silage bales, 1 straw, and 1 hay. I think that's the bigger mixer was a perfect for bales. I think that's what I remember. I remember Iron Thunder said he wasn't in school this week. In cab kind of gives you a better perspective of how steep these hills are. And in cab also makes it feel like we're flying down this field, seeding at a really high rate. What's that? Milk? I'm not sure. I can take a quick look. Milk. Is a very low price. Well, yeah, I'm sure they can hold a lot of milk before we need to sell it, but we'll fill the trailer up, right? So one might even be able to sell more than one trailer once. We'll probably buy a bigger trailer in the future too, get a semi trailer in the future. Yes, you need more cows first. And wool, we have lots of wool. And what was a good wool price would be 700, 650, 700. Making some good progress. I think maybe when this field is done, we'll call it a day. Just a short stream. Well, it's been almost an hour already, so maybe not that short, but what's that? Hey, Hapko. Jess says, long time no see. Hi. I know this is unusual for time for me to be streaming, so day and time. What's that? So how much was that silage bunker? It was almost 80%? Okay. I'm good. I'm home today because the boss thought today was Friday and the whole fleet of trucks is kind of messed up today, but I'm really good. Life has been treating me well. Yeah, that's why we have to get a biogas plant. That'll help us with silage getting better prices. So I think that's one of our near future purchases, a biogas plant. It'll help us make more money. I really can't complain. Life's been good to me the last while. I really love my new, it's not really a new job, but my new, instead of running 2 trailers, I'm running 1 trailer, which gives me completely different runs, so it is like a new job. I'm enjoying the new runs. Been running down south into Oregon a lot. So, it's been fun driving different places. What's kept you in your life busy? Hopefully fun stuff. Because life is worth a lot more when it's fun. Yeah, school students. Yeah. How is that with COVID? What have you guys done different with this whole COVID thing? Like how is it teaching? I don't know if you guys are doing online or face to face. I know my niece and nephew are doing both. They're spending a couple of days a week in school, 2 or 3 days or something like that, and then they have smaller classrooms. So they have smaller classrooms. What's that? Yeah, so all year long you're going to be in the same bubble of 27 people. So your classrooms are so much smaller. You're only in school with those same people, with all the classes different, basically all the different classes you take will be with that same group of people. So it's very different. So you guys were online since yesterday. Okay. Yeah, so they basically they go to school for 1 day with all the classes with that group of people, and then they take a day off where it's online, and then so it's back and forth like that. You go through this weird rotation, but it's meant to keep the bubble smaller, so you're always with the same people. So you have no cases at all. The second spike is happening. Like here in BC, second spike is hitting hard right now. Like we have worse cases than ever right now. This is the worst it's been. So I guess maybe the health Ministry of Health is being proactive and reacting early, but yeah, that's true. Just saying, all the schools that opened in the U.S. and the schools that open in great demand at vehicle shop grain. Second wave of depression. Yeah, um, that's why I think there's like the rotation thing is a good idea. That way you're still physically interacting with people. You keep a smaller bubble. And a lot less people have to quarantine if something does go wrong. At least that's sunflowers. Okay. Do we have sunflowers? No. Sunflower should be over 700 for a good price. Online school is not school. Online school is school for some people. Some people can learn online. I for sure would find online school utterly useless. Some people would be able to learn, and so it works for some people, that but I have to be hands-on face to face with people to learn. So for me, online school would be useless. So if you're going to do this whole online school thing, I really like the idea of at least doing some physical contact, and then even if you go 50-50 or even a third, you're in actual physical school a third of the time. Split all the classes into thirds, and have the class people come through every third day. It would be better than nothing. That way you would be teaching a third of the class physically there, and the other third of the class would be online learning listening to the same thing, and you just keep switching the same people through. But yeah, I I I would suck at online. Jess says she would probably do good on online, but we all learn differently. And if you can't do a balanced approach, it really messes up some people and privileges other people. So basically, the people that can't learn well online, not face to face, we're going to be the dumb people because we didn't get educated properly. Yeah, I think most people learn better face to face. Not all people, but most people learn better face to face. So, so how exactly do you do the online thing? Oh, you gotta go. Okay, thanks. Thanks for joining. I'm like, I was just wondering, how do you set up a curriculum online? That can't be easy for a teacher. That, oh yeah, Jess's friend's a teacher too, and she has to go online as well, and hates it as well. Yeah, because it's got to be harder on the teacher than the student. Well, depending on what kind of student you are. Yeah, I would suck at online school. Big time. I just wouldn't be able to learn. I would learn how to pass the tests on online stuff like that. Like I remember computer-based learning at my last job. It was so easy to get the test done. I would just skip through the whole course, go to the test, answer all the questions. I didn't care what right or wrong. I would just take a photo of every right and wrong answer, and go through it again the second time, and pass with flying colors. Did I learn anything? No. Those courses were dumb. I didn't need to learn anything there. And then the questions came through the second time randomized. Who cares? I go through my screenshots and go, hey, that was that question there, asked in a slightly different way, but that was the answer. Okay, click. It was easy enough to hack that way. And the ones that didn't show up on the first one most of them were common enough sense questions that you could answer them right. And if you got a couple wrong, who cares? As long as you got the passing grade, you're good to go to move on to the next one. So computer-based learning was not for me. Almost done this field. Yeah, I'm kind of thirsty too. What's that? You're allowed. I should get myself a drink of water. This field's almost done. Finish this field. I can drink after that. Hey Rensme, how's it going? Oh, looks like I'm out of canola. Or will be in a split second here. Okay, maybe more than a second. Let's go fill up some canola and finish this field. Yeah, I think this farm's coming along nicely. The vineyard moved back makes a big difference. A lot more space here. I think we're going to get rid of the silage bunkers altogether. And then just focus on silage bales. I think that's probably the way the future will go here. But we'll see. The farm's definitely growing though. You've been doing okay? Good. Okay is good. I've been really good, Rensme. Really good. Life's been good. The only thing that would make it better would be if Jess was allowed to come with me on my travels. Because I've been enjoying my new runs down into the States. Really been enjoying them. You figure out what you want, but we don't have a big juicy burger. Blueberry muffin, and that's what you're hankering, huh? I guess, friends, you've been probably getting a lot colder weather down there too. Probably a little bit of snow already. Probably this has got to be tough on you because you bike so much. A little harder to do all that biking in the winter. Farmer Joe just brought me water. I like water. Thanks. I'm surprised the weeds haven't started growing on this field yet. Hopefully we got it all the way seeded before they do grow. We're so close. Let's take a look just in case the weeds are growing already. Grass is almost ready to be cut. The oats are almost ready to be harvested. No weeds at all yet. Just this little bit left to seed. Of course we want to buy field 37 next. 37 and maybe, I don't know, 15, 16, or 17, one of those. Maybe 17. We'll see. I think if I took this road and just made it go straight up over here along the edge of this field and kind of squared it off, this would be a good one to buy, 15, and then work my way back this way and make this field over here one big huge field and then some smaller fields up here, or another big field up here. Could become a massive field. Better pay attention to my seeding. Four more passes. 3 more passes. And then we'll save and quit and then come back tomorrow morning. I might do some trucking sim tomorrow morning. Okay, last pass and then we're calling it a day. A word balloon. Ah. You've been taking a break from biking because it wore you out, or yeah, if you, well, it's kind of anything you do. If you do lots of it, you kind of get worn out. Except for farming sim. I can never get tired of that apparently. So what, I guess what kind of film is being filmed in Carmen? Is there? What film is being made here? Huh? They don't usually tell you what the film is. Yeah, we live close to film industry. A lot of the Wild West movies get made near us over here. But Carmen, that's cool that they're doing something in Carmen. So it's a Christmas movie done in downtown Carmen. Well, that's cool. They're gonna decorate the whole thing for the movie. So change of filming. So change of pace. So that's probably just a fake name for it anyway. So just a working title. So you're gonna head down there and just be like an extra in the movie, Summerland? Okay. Oh, Summerland had a Christmas movie recently? Oh. Oh, I know Soyuz gets a lot of movies made there because of the desert. A lot of country and Wild West movies get filmed in this area. Okay, let's park this. Yeah, if wool ever becomes a good price, we got lots of it. But we said that about barley, and the barley finally did get a good price, and I cashed in. Okay, where'd our fertilizer go? That shouldn't have been money. Oh, you bought fertilizer in the other trailer. Can I empty it? I don't think I'm allowed to empty that one. I'm like, where'd all my money go? You bought fertilizer. Oh yeah, you bought a bunch of fertilizer. Yeah. Nope. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So we got lots of fertilizer now. No wonder we have no money. Hmm? No, I don't run fertilizer in here if we already did oilseed radish. Because we do oilseed radish with fertilizer, it'd be a useless thing to do. Unless there was 3 stages of fertilization, it wouldn't matter. Do I see video on Messenger? I have no idea. Can I get video on Messenger? Yeah, I think we can get video on Messenger. Let's park this. Finish parking this. Watch the professional fail at parking. Yeah, well, at least I don't have to buy fertilizer for a while. There's the bright side. Yeah, but selling it, you probably couldn't get it near the price paid for it. You sent me a video on October the 19th. I wonder if I don't get them when when I don't have my phone. My phone is spent in airplane mode a lot of the time. When I'm in the US, I'm trying to save money because it costs me $8 every single time. $8 to turn my phone on and then that's $8 every 24 hours. So I don't. I try to save the $8 a day for when I really need it. When the job requires me to. Like today morning I turned it on in the US because I needed it to get my paperwork. But for the 2 days before that, I spent 2 days with no cell phone basically. Just used the satellite messenger in the truck to communicate with dispatch. Okay. So maybe I don't get the messages when I'm on airplane mode, and that's the only thing I can think of if I miss them. That truck seriously needs cleaning. Our Peterworth is in very poor condition. Very poor. Anyway, that's it. We're going to call it a day for tonight. And if you could look at it right now, why there's no message there. So there is nothing for me to look at. Like I said, if the cell phone's not on, I'm probably not getting them. That's probably why I'm not getting them. But anyway, I'm out. I'm going to bed. You guys have a good night, good day, good morning, wherever you guys are. Thanks for all the conversation, Hapco and Austin and Ghost Bear and Rensme. Can't forget Rensme. Thank you. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow sometime. I'm out.